Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I achieved this faux lock look, stay tuned. I'm starting off with freshly washed hair. Here you see me looking at the parts that I created off camera just to make sure that they're straight enough for me. I'm going to start my faux locks by making braids as my foundation. So here you see me parting a section, taking some jam to the part, and then parting a smaller section to begin braiding. To braid, I'm just using the feed-in method, so I'm taking that smaller section and separating it into 3 pieces. I'm braiding down about 4 stitches and then I'm adding a piece of braiding hair. Repeat the process until you finish the braid. And now, a message from our sponsors. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you win. I've been told to tell you that perfectionism is the cousin of procrastination. For me, I used to claim to be a perfectionist. I'm a perfectionist. I can't do it unless it's perfect. It isn't perfect, so I have to go back to the drawing board. It's my train of thought. But you know what perfectionism brought me? Nothing. It brought me inactivity. I started sitting on the things that I wanted to do and being content with sitting on them because they weren't perfect. So I was in essence saying, if it's not perfect, it just can't be. There is no perfect. You can't measure your product someone else is doing, especially if you are so caught up in your perfectionism that you don't actually produce a product. So essentially what you're saying is, my artwork doesn't look like such and such artwork, therefore it's not perfect, therefore it's not worth. I think we are always right, and we convince ourselves that we aren't because we're constantly measuring ourselves. We're constantly measuring our art, our creativity by other people. And those different people are on different assignments. So my goal is to always be inspired by other people. Not try to live the life that they live, try to wish that I can do things the way they do things, because that's not realistic. What is real is that I'm on assignment here. And if I can stop comparing and stop committing to being perfect, quote unquote perfect, which is just procrastination in disguise, if I can stop committing to that, then I can get to the thing, I can get to doing the stuff that Spirit wants me to do. And you are here on divine assignment. You refine your craft by being in practice. And so a lot of people procrastinate, call themselves perfectionists, slap this label on it to make themselves comfortable so that they don't have to work. My new goal, my new mission is to be as authentic as possible. It don't have to be perfect, it's just authentic. Authenticity is the secret sauce. I'm ready to start rapping, so I'm taking the Cuban twist super long. It's 24 inches, right? And I don't need all 24 of the inches. It's really long piece of hair, so I'm going to cut that down the middle. And now I have 2 halves. And because I don't want the FAUX to be thick, I'm going to separate each of these halves into a half. So I'm going to end up with 4 pieces. And I'm just going to add them to my rack. You need the piece of hair, and you also need some glue. So the first thing I'm going to do is place the piece of Cuban twist hair where I want it to be. So here's my braid. I'm going to fold the Cuban twist hair like maybe 4 inches of the Cuban twist hair. I'm going to fold it down. And then I'm going to place the folded piece of hair onto the braid. Okay, so it's like this long piece that's going to do the wrapping, and this little folded piece right here that serves as the anchor. So that is what's gonna help my hair stay in place. You don't want your hair to unravel, so you put this little piece at the top so that it secures the wrap. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna wrap it around the base 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and then down. Okay? So once you wrap it around, you secure that little base anchor piece here, you can start wrapping down the braid.
Knockout. You win.
Fight.
Make sure you have a piece of glue so that the hair does not unravel, and you continue that wrapping process all the way down. I think I want these FAUX right about here, so I'm gonna stop wrapping. I have about this much of the Cuban twist hair left, so I'm gonna place another drop of glue, because why not? Security. I'm gonna place another drop of glue, and then I'm gonna wrap back up the opposite way. This is, once again, just added security. I plan on wearing these for a while, so security is a must. And then right where I run out of hair, I'm gonna place another dot of glue. Wrapping around that piece of glue, and then I'm going to palm roll, and I'm done.
Knockout. You win.
Fight.
Here I'm just cleaning up the faux locks, trimming away any loose ends, and adding accessories.
Fight.
Alright, that's it. That's how I achieve my faux locks. I love these things. I wear them for at least 2 months, so I get a lot of wear out of it. I know it seems like a lot of steps, but I get a lot of wear out of it. So for me, the benefit outweighs the work I have to do. I really love my faux locks when they start getting frizzy and the roots start to grow out, because they start looking a lot more realistic. Like, if you're interested in trying this style, please let me know in the comment section. What are your plans? What are your techniques? What are your tricks? What are your tips? And I'll see you back in my next video.
Knockout. You win.